Hello, and this is a story about how a grown fucking woman took a hot dump next to my car. So, for starters, I was a medical assistant. And I was a medical assistant for about a couple months, doesn't really matter. But this was about 2 years ago, and I worked at a clinic that was inside of a plaza. And this plaza, just like the main things in there that would have bathrooms, were the clinic I worked at, the dentist office, the laundromat, and there were some other places there, but I'm pretty sure that those places did not have bathrooms. But there was also like a market next block over. That place has a bathroom. Many establishments around that would have facilities for people to just unleash everything they've been holding in.
This demon!
Anyways, so a normal day for me was I would be at work around 9 to 10, and then around 12, the doctor would come. We would open the doors for everyone, then everyone could be seen. But from those hours between 9 to 10 and 12, I was inside the office, getting everything ready, patient files, putting files away, taking orders on the phone, getting the faxes, all this glorified receptionist shit. And here's how the lay of the land looked, the clinic. So there's a parking lot, this giant fucking plaza, the waiting room of the clinic, just at the very front, is all glass, so you can see what is on the other side. You can see what's going on in the parking lot, you can see what's going on in the waiting room. And the waiting room and the rest of the clinic, where all the patient rooms, the desks, the receptionist desk, doctor's office, all that shit, is behind a wall separating the waiting room. There's a wall separating the waiting room and the rest of the clinic, and you can see through that wall if you were at the receptionist desk, because you could slide open the window, and there's obviously a door to get through. And I did not actually sit at the receptionist desk because I was not the only receptionist, and I would sit, inside the office, don't know what's going on in the parking lot. But anyways, so where I worked, not the best area. Someone did get shot there a couple years before I started working there. And that's something that happened, just very scary and sad. But yeah, someone got shot maybe like a couple blocks away. Where was I going with this? So yeah, it's not the best area. But it was the area I worked in. And my car, I tend to park it in front of the clinic just because I would be like one of the first people there in the morning in the whole entire plaza. So, there's good parking spots, so I'm going to take a good parking spot. Anyways, so my car was parked right in front of the waiting room, and I'm like sitting at my desk, just doing whatever. I don't know what I was doing, just doing whatever. And one lady that works there, her name is SB. She cleans in the morning and she cleans after we close. So she was there in the morning cleaning, and I believe she must have been in the waiting room. And she said something in Spanish. I don't really know Spanish, but I understand it, so I will paraphrase it because I don't remember the actual words. But she said something along the lines of, "Oh my God, someone is taking a shit outside in the parking lot right now." So like me and the other girl, and there was probably another girl working there too that day, we get up and we go out there and we're like, "Oh my God, who's taking a shit? What's going on? Give me the tea." Anyways, but yeah, I saw this grown woman just like pulling up her pants after she just took a dump next to my car. Luckily it was on the passenger side and not my side. She probably peed. I really don't remember. Yeah, I saw her pulling up her pants after she took a hot fucking dump. And she just, like, walked away. Just walked away. Like, no shame. there's kids, like, literally, like, two establishments over in the laundromat, but she don't care. She just took a shit, didn't wipe, went on with her day. It's probably a normal thing she does with her day. I don't know. And, yeah, so I'm freaking out because I just saw someone finish taking a dump next to my car. It's fucking weird. But SB, being the sweetheart that she was, just, like, went and just cleaned it. I didn't even ask. She just did it. It was really sweet of her. So, I didn't have to see the size. I'm sorry, I don't know the size of the shit or the color, but I do know that a woman took a dump next to my car, and I saw her leaving the crime scene. Yeah. So, that happened, and, that was the highlight of that day for me. And another shit involving story that I will tell, just so this video has some kind of length to it, I guess, is the time that I took a shit in front of my house in the side garden. This was just a little quick story. So anyways, I'm probably in, like, 5th or 6th grade. My parents would give me house keys, but I would just lose them. So eventually they just stopped giving me a house key. Like, didn't have a house key for, like, maybe, like, 10 years or something. Till we moved, like, about a month ago here. But, so, I'm probably in, like, 5th grade, and I get home, no one's home, so no one can let me in. None of the doors are unlocked. I can't get through any of these windows. And I have to take a fucking shit, which is very urgent. So I took a shit in the side garden. And, which is like the side garden in front of the house, kind of. So if I have a picture of that, I will post it now. And, yeah, it's not going to be a picture of the shit. It's going to be a picture of the side garden. Because why would I take a picture of my shit? Which, saying that now, I actually have taken pictures of my shit and showed my mom. But, yeah, probably helped grow some beautiful plants, trees, with that shit, because I'm pretty sure that shit is good for soil and, like, fertilizes things. So, you can't be mad at me. And, yes, that is the end of my 2 stories. I do have another shit involving story, but if I do ever tell that, that won't be for a while because it's still really embarrassing. So, I'm keeping that to myself for now. And anyways, thank you for watching. And, yes.